Hey guys, ZD Orion 95, October 30th, 2012. It's the day after Hurricane Sandy hit. Just thought I'd take a quick video about all the damage that we had. Got this one branch down. Luckily it didn't take out anything. The pool area, luckily, didn't suffer that much. Just got a lot of leaves and little branches down. But that's okay. The hot tub area looks alright. And in the backyard, we have a really big tree down. Big oak tree, probably the biggest tree in our yard. Last night during the hurricane, we were all kind of hanging out inside, and my sister and I were out front watching the exploding Transformers light show, and we heard a loud boom. The whole house shook, and we saw the leaves of this tree actually starting to come over the side of the gutter, and we saw it was down, although we didn't have a good picture of it because it was dark. But this is it the next morning around 8:22 a.m. and as you can see, this tree, it didn't just uproot itself but it actually took out a good chunk of the ground with it. Just goes to show you how extensive that root system was. So now we have a huge crater in our backyard, and this is just massive. I mean, look at all these roots. That's what really held this thing in the ground and made it fall as it did. But that's pretty amazing. I've never had anything happen like this in our yard before. I mean, that is the size of the ground that this tree just kind of hung on to and pulled down with it. So but this was the biggest tree in our yard, and there was a lot of talk about if it would fall, and people telling us, oh no, it's a nice big sturdy tree, it's not gonna fall. Well, to all those people, it's on our house right now. So as you can see, it kind of snapped right there. Luckily, all the runoff water from the rain and everything has been dripping off. Kind of fell on my parents' bedroom. The roof, gutter, all broken. But that's a shame. You can see we got all these other big branches down that kind of lead up the back steps, so can't really get up the back steps right now. Some of the branches that kind of came down, actually, this big branch right here, this branch right here, and that branch right there, they actually kind of all came down on top of my car, and actually broke the moonroof in the back seat. So now I have glass all over my back car seat. So won't be really doing a lot of driving for now until that gets fixed. Kind of see how fast those clouds are moving. Might be hard to see here, but they really are moving fast. The sky's starting to get a little bit darker, so might have to head in soon, but that is our tree. Right over all of our bedrooms. Right over all of our bedrooms, so we didn't sleep in our beds last night. Let's see. That branch actually just about ready to come off. It's got a lot of leaves and sticks and twigs all over. As you can see, that luckily held on, but that probably would have been another stick on my car, and especially if this tree had fallen any further towards the driveway, my car probably would be in a lot worse state than what it is. But that is the majority of our damage. Just got a big tree on our house. Over all the bedrooms, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to call tree people and, you know, get the whole situation sorted out. A lot of phone calls last night from people wondering if they're okay, and a lot of people who actually kind of found out about the tree falling on our house without us really telling them. As you can see, another tree came down in the neighborhood behind us. Actually fell on that person's house, so we're not the only ones to have a tree down. But actually a lot of people calling us and texting us, asking how we were, because they heard about the tree, and it's kind of like, well, we didn't tell you that. How did you find out? So I guess word travels around quickly. But that's really the majority of the damage in my neighborhood. The other little bit of damage, neighbor's streetlight took out the mailbox, so they got that, but I think if it came to damage, top damage on our street, I think we win. So currently we don't have power. We got a big tree on our house. My car is pretty broken. But we're all okay. We're all a little bit shaken, a little bit scared last night, especially not wanting to go to sleep in our rooms knowing that there was a big tree right on top of us. But we're all okay, nobody got hurt. Actually, we were outside in this hurricane last night, so that was kind of interesting. Running through the driveway trying to cover up the car and make sure that it didn't get broken anymore. We were actually out here on the front, on this little front landing, recording the light show. A bunch of the transformers at power stations were actually exploding. So at first we thought it was lightning, but then we realized that it wasn't. So probably for a good 2, maybe 3 hours we watched the blue and green explosions of light and balls of light just light up the sky. So I tried to take a video of it. I don't know if I'm gonna post it. I mean, if anybody really wants to see it, I can put it up, or I can personally message it to anybody. It's not really a visual video, that's the thing, because it was dark out. It was like from 7 o'clock to like 10:30 that we were filming this. Unfortunately, we probably missed the best part of it too. I mean, the whole sky was just lighting up constantly, and it was just one explosion right after the other. And then we got the camera out, and then there were only a couple explosions, and I don't even know how many of those I got or if you could see them, but if anybody wants to see that, I can give that to you. But that is our damage. Hurricane Irene came and didn't do much, and Hurricane Sandy came and took out a tree. So, happy Mischief Night to everybody. Happy Halloween to everybody. Be safe out there. Hope something like this didn't happen to you. And happy Halloween.